Hi guys! Hi everyone! Hi Paola, I hope you can turn on the screen because
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
loading. I'm not sure, but I'm doing it.
maybe you have to get out and come in again as per usual when Discord is doing the spinny cube thing. Yeah. Let's give it a second. Okay. Notebook. Seriously? Source! Aus! Hey! Hey! Sorry, trying to calm down my dog. Okay, guys, let's start. Open call means it should mean more community members show up, but like half of them are still drunk from yesterday. I don't know why everyone went out on a party thing yesterday, but it seems like I missed out on something. I don't know. Oh, look at you. Hi. It's 3 of us with camera. I cannot believe it. Okay, cool. So, let's go through the ranks. We have a lot of updates. Adam, you want to start? Anything you need? Anything you're missing? Now's the time.
I think we've got everything pretty well covered because you've been extremely organised. I'm sure there'll be other things that I can ask for later in Discord, but yeah, it's just really impressive what's happening and looking forward to physically meeting people. But the announcements in terms of the PR, obviously that'd be cool to schedule together. I've got a branding consultant, so I have to kind of copy the information that you're giving me from here into my branding consultant realm. So yeah, I just need to make sure I'm getting the right information.
Okay.
So in terms of the festival experience, it's all up and running in terms of like the site is live, not with TechFest, but with other activities. So I can even show you a video of like what's there in physical reality, and that kind of helps to get your kind of head around where you might want to be. I've made suggestions from the call to be physically being there, but you know, obviously we need to just go through all the little details, like you know where you want to stream, how many pairs you want, you know, what time do you want to meet people, and schedule all that in terms of when you get there, so that you can make sure the right people are going to be there at the right time.
Okay. Did your branding consultant or did you receive the sheet, the forms that I filled out? Was it all good?
Yes. So I haven't read that myself, but I know she's got it because she has
Okay.
she has all of it together. So she sends all the posts pretty much every day, and obviously she's got your information already. It's just you know an official form, so it's easier for us to collate together. So yeah, we've got loads of other interests as well, and I think we'll get more interest as we this week. So like, there's going to be quite a push from our sponsors as well, who have quite a big kind of exposure in terms of social media. So I don't know what's going to happen after that, but it's nothing wrong with having more. They can just come on the days when we're not busy. And obviously digital artists can be augmented into a screen really easily. So I was wondering what your thoughts were in terms of the other NFT artists that we work with who I can direct submittable or whatever for a an example of what we can do at the VIP party, so we could help them actually auction something. So yeah, I was wondering about your opinion on that. So maybe a shop. I think you can do a shop with mental.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I wrote this also in the channel. I have already set up like the initial steps for an account with Mintable with Alana's super cool new cold wallet. We can do it through this. Like I don't know if the other artists would be open for that, or you set up your own account. I don't know what do you prefer? Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna mint like the artists that are gonna exhibit in the chateau. We're gonna mint definitely under there if they want to be minted under there. But
Yeah.
with your artists that I don't know if they like, they don't know us. Maybe they don't trust us. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I think it's fine to have separate accounts.
Okay.
I just
Cool.
don't want, 100 different accounts on the day, because otherwise then we'll never be able to show them all on the screen.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
2 accounts.
Oh, I think you froze out.
Could be insect, could just use that.
Oh,
Sorry
you're
about
back.
that. Am I now back online?
Yeah, you're back. Most important
Yeah.
question. Kirsty told me you will receive the shirts. Do you have the shirts?
We've got them. I just don't physically have them here because I'm about an hour away from Glasgow at my girlfriend's house.
Okay,
So
fine.
I will show you them when I get back.
Yes, please post a picture. I think we're all pretty excited about those, so that would be great.
It
Okay.
just looks amazing as well.
Anything else you want to share?
Just the thing, the stickers are amazing.
Yeah, maybe we hand it to Kirsty. Kirsty, you wanna share your screen and maybe show us the stickers? Because the stickers really look awesome.
Let's get home and then I can show you. I'm still in the car.
Oh, okay, you're still in the car.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll let go Isabu. I let you go first. Because you also have something to share with us.
Yes, Stephanie. Well, I sent the question quiz that you want me to make for Alana on the social media channel.
Yeah.
If it's something that you like, I can, go ahead with it or fix it. And also, I've been sharing the stories about the event, the DJ that's going to participate. Yes, I already posted the video that you beautifully made with Joy, Christy, on social media, right? On TikTok and on Instagram. So thank you everybody for the support.
Okay, you're also like, everyone has bad sound quality today. I don't know what's going on. It's someone is trying to mess with us. Isabel, I'm gonna share my screen and show everyone, right? I think that's the best course of action.
Okay.
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 Okay. So I shared my screen, just click on it, and then I'm gonna move to the super secret channel of Alana social media. And this is what Isabel came up with. I really hope you guys can see this. So it's essentially multiple choice questions, right? It's kept very
This is
simple.
great.
You like it?
I love that. That's great.
So funny.
Right? It's also hilarious. I thought so too. Great job. Yeah, if you can make more of those, that would be super helpful.
Yes, I will try to put on the link. So we'll make one for you conversation, right? Like what you asked me, I will already have it there. Yeah. Thank you for the feedback.
Yeah, no problem. Don't worry. Okay, great. So that was from Isa, and I think some of you have seen this already. Isabel has really taken over Instagram, which is super helpful because I suck at Instagram. And yeah, just like feel free to reach out to her if you have any kind of ideas or recommendations. That's super helpful. Okay. Okay. Where should we go next? Catherine, you want to share your progress for the exhibition?
Yeah, so I finished rendering both of my pieces, and yeah, so need to figure out the loop poly and all that stuff now. So going good. I think
You want to share maybe your screen? Show us.
Sure. Well, let me just make sure I have nothing criminal on my screen. Okay, yeah. Not that I have anything bad. Whatever. Okay. Okay. So this is one of them.
Wow.
I won't include the wings.
That's
Stunning.
beautiful.
Thank you. I don't like hair. Hair is so hard to do, so I just decided not to do it.
Can you show it again? I was a bit late.
Oh yeah, of course.
Ooh. Cool.
Yeah, we'll see how it gets with the poly count. And then this is like the jewelry. I'm doing like a jewelry collab with Jevels. So, oh my god, making the fucking filter for this, like it still needs to be tweaked. Mind you, it's not perfect, but I don't think it's gonna be perfect. But I still need to add music, but yeah. And I don't know.
Both pieces look absolutely stunning. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we put the first one on one of the swings? Are we still doing the swing in the thing?
We would do once. I can show you the setup. We would do one swing, but I also feel this piece, like your sculptured piece, the angel. Let's put it on the swing.
Yeah.
I think this is where it
That's
belongs.
beautiful. That'll be great.
Like
this one? She doesn't have a bottom. Well, does she need a bottom? She's a sculpture, you know? I don't know.
No, she doesn't really need a bottom. Like she would sit, like not sit, but like stand on the swing essentially. I think we can make it work.
Yeah.
If worst case and we cannot make it work, we would make you a pedestal on which she would spin. Worst case.
Okay, cool. Well, thank
So
you so much.
You say worst case, but I feel like that'll also just still look super dope.
Yeah.
Like
right. Yeah.
Just slap it on the top of the swing and it'll just work.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I'm trying to do like more uglier art, and it still feels too pretty to me, and I'm just kind of doing this is like, why does it have to be so pretty? I want to be ugly.
You striving for ugliness?
Yeah.
I think
That's so ugly.
I think a key to this might be learning more about working in substance painter, you know, and actually getting like scratches and a little bit of dirt, maybe rust on metal pieces. I think this is how you can probably
That's true.
you know, tweak it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much. I will submit that, and yeah.
Do you know when you'll be able to submit it? Can we get like a sample? Can we get a sample of it to put in the thing?
Yeah. I could put it in right now. I just need to pack the texture, and then I still don't know how to export image textures, but if I just send the blend file, or if you send me a tutorial on how to do it, I'll do it. I don't know how to properly do that, or if there's a technique for me.
Let's have the call that we were trying to have before this call. Let's have it after this call, and I show you how to do it, and then you know for the next time, and we save like workforce. Both.
Sounds good. Wait, one last question. So I haven't minted anything yet. How would that go about?
So the idea is as follows, right? That depending on what you exhibit in the chateau, we would do. There are two revenue share models, right? So for example, for the NFT artists, where we are not doing like literally any work, right? They send us their like JPEG or the video, and then we put it in. It would be 15% for the DAO, for Alana's DAO, and essentially 85% for the artist, right? That is the NFT artist revenue share model. Then in our case, right, where we actually have to, you know, optimize and do stuff, I thought we should get like more proceeds to the Alana DAO if that is okay for you guys. But it's kind of open for discussion. And then we would mint it under Alana's Mintable app account, and we would either directly do the revenue split in there. I have to look up how that works, but I'm kind of confident that they have that already. So either we do it in there, and then, you know, obviously it's like you're still your piece, right? Like I will not try to claim that Alana did any of this, obviously. Yeah, but yeah, I thought, I don't know, what do you guys think is fair? That's actually a good question.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is because the jewelry is going to be a jewelry collab with Jevels, so I'm minting with them.
Yeah, that's going to be minted with Jevels. So what you can do is you can provide us the link, right, for the mint once it's up, and then we also put it into the chateau. Just the link, you know, then, you know, it's actually, the link is not gonna link to, you know, the Mintable app site. Instead, it's gonna link to the Jevels website.
Right. But then here's where I feel bad, because then the other one I wanted to mint on Artisan, but and I feel bad because like so I don't know, like maybe I could do like a manifold like I don't know if they accept manifold, but I could like look into that, so then maybe I could like put a cut for you guys, you know. So yeah.
Okay, we can discuss this, but it's literally a general question, right? So because as per usual, we are figuring stuff out as we go. So I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna force anyone to do anything, right? I don't. Let me actually quickly check what we set up as a revenue share model for Realm Runways. That would be probably interesting to compare. Give me a second, it's loading. Collab guidelines, proposal, revenue share.
I've got a question real quick.
Oh, wait, ooh. Vlad? Yeah.
What if I just donated something? I have no idea if it's value or anything else, but I did it. It's a 2D, nothing special, nothing fancy, hang on the wall, hide in your wallet, whatever. But I did it, and if you want it, I'll donate it, and all proceeds can go to Atlanta. The only thing I'd ask is if I want the residual to fall into me if they trade it again. You know how you give a residual?
You mean you might mean like secondary sales profit share, right? Okay, let me get back on to you on this, because this is something I'm not sure how it works on Mintable app yet. But
fair enough.
That's very kind
of you. As
far
as I'm concerned, I mean, again, I have no idea of its value. It may go for nothing. It may sit there and collect dust. But
yeah, no. Actually, I thought about.
I'm willing to donate to the cause.
To the cause. To the revolution. Okay. Let me get back to you after the call for this, Vlad. I think I have actually already an idea what we could do. Okay, so for Realm Runways, we said 60% designer, 25% the 3D generalist, right, and 15% Alana Treasury. So we could do something similar, where we would take essentially 40% or 35% for Alana DAO. What do you guys think? Does this sound fair?
Yeah, sounds good. So I was having a Sunday snooze. I've just rolled in late.
Hi, Snoozy Boos.
Yeah.
It sounds good to me.
Yeah, I also trust you on that. I'm not sure, like 30-40% should be fine, right? I don't know.
Say the distribution again. What's the math again?
For the NFT artists, right? I talked with Zuhair yesterday, and he was super happy. He said like, yeah, sure, like 15% for the DAO and 85% for me. That's great. So that could be a revenue share model, right, for the NFT artists. But for the fashion pieces, we also have to adapt stuff. We have to work on it. So, you know, it actually works in the space. So I proposed like either 35 or 40% for the DAO, or 70 and then 60 or 65% for the artists. What do you guys think?
So on the fashion, the NFT one, I think that's
for the
cool
fashion,
because
for the
the
fashion
artist
NFTs.
gets the percentage. But for the fashion piece, then that portion that goes to the DAO then covers the reworking and extra work and stuff that he's doing.
Yeah. Do you think that's okay? Kevin?
And then I guess say you don't use it, say you move that percentage in, you only use half of it. Would the other half get recirculated back in to the DAO for redistribution?
What do you mean? I don't know. That part I didn't understand.
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm probably just woken up. No, I mean, like if you do that split and then you say you don't use all of it, no, forget it. Don't worry.
No, I mean, whatever goes into the DAO will be reinvested anyways, right?
Okay, yeah. That answers my question.
I mean, I think we did this in Adam's favorite model ever, where we defined that, a certain percentage will always flow back into the project, while, at some point, like a certain percentage will be staked probably on Bancor as a DAO or something like this, right? Because we eventually want to accumulate more volume so we can actually reinvest more, right? But okay, this is another discussion. We can have that at a later point as well.
I think you answered my question, which is it's that recircular reinvestment. Yeah, understood.
Okay, cool. Okay, Kevin, you had your mic open. I feel you really have to say something.
No, I just forgot to mute myself.
No. Stay here.
I'm just listening.
Stay here. You wanna share, or actually I can share something for you guys. Let me share my screen, and then we move on to the different exhibition pieces. And if there are questions, right here, let me quickly save this. Walk-in closet. So yesterday, Ida, Zoe, Deep Thought, and I had another wonderful builder session, and we came after the building session, which was mainly figuring out if everything works well in Unreal Engine and stuff. We, like Hija and I, we stayed on, and we actually started to to make the space here work, which is kind of like the walk-in closet for Alana. So from the outside, obviously same structure as per usual, and then from the inside, here's the swing, right? So sorry guys, still figuring out how to do this better. And Hija and I, we had this idea of putting in like so we found this as a scan. Let me sure, now it's not here anymore. History, I think this here. Maybe Adam knows it. I don't know. Do you know it? Candidat Broch? Broch? How do you pronounce this? Broch, no? Or Brach? Adam.
Yeah. I know it. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah, and we liked it so much, right? And we thought it would be
it's like
nice.
One of the oldest known settlements in Scotland.
Okay. So we liked it so much, we thought like, oh great, let's download the model, let's import it. And then we figured out, oh my god, this is the poly count, okay? And then we were like, okay, not working so well for us. So I decided to, and it's not finished, so don't worry, it's not finished yet. I decided to make this here, right?
That's great start though.
Yeah, it's not terrible, right? So it has like the grassy floor in a sense. That's like obviously also needs to be rescaled. But it has the grassy floor, and it has the stones on it. And now I need to figure out like actually turn the UV maps and stuff, and give this like a moss covering and stuff, and maybe import some stones and shit. So the idea would be that in here, in this little stone circle, this area actually belongs to Kevin's outfit. So we decided to hang the outfits so that they show from the front, right? This just seemed more feasible. Also, we have those fabric patches. So the idea would be to put on it cool textures that are inspired by tartans. And this is where Flat comes in, because I know you had some ideas about this. So if you're okay with it, just send them to me again and I make a proper texture out of them. And then we put them on here. If that's okay for you, Flat.
I thought you already had your tartans in line, or did you not go?
What?
I thought you already had tartans in line.
No, we don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you still want to, we can put those in, and then we figure out how to mint them properly so that you get secondary sales and stuff.
Well, I'd be happy to send those too. Sure.
Yeah. Great. Okay, perfect. And on the left and on the right will be Hija's outfits. And then, so now it depends if we can make Catherine's piece work for the swing. If we can make it work for the swing, awesome. If we can't make it work for the swing, we will put in a pedestal. And and over here will be the shelves for everyone who handed in stuff. And I'm still waiting on a lot of things, so this is why this looks so empty. And here we can display like mood boards on the actual screens that we have, because we have actual screens. So I much rather prefer those. Let me just grab one. Export it. So and maybe Zoe, do you want to take over and tell a little bit about imports to Unreal Engine?
Yeah, I'll do that. So heads up, wait, I've lost it. Why have I lost it? There it is, found it. Cool. Show me screen. So we started off with the kind of the ground level yesterday. So look at this beautiful thing from the outside. Super cool. I am, however, going to hide it so that we can actually see what's going on the inside. So this is the NFT gallery. I'm going to tweak the glass texture a little bit because it's yellow and it doesn't need to be yellow, but just so that we can see kind of what's going on. Here is an example. I hate this right now. Here's an example of kind of what one of the pedestals could look like. This is Collective Unconscious's piece. And again, if you guys submit stuff, remember to submit kind of the description as well, which would be really cool. But it's just kind of to show you guys how it's looking. We're redoing the gold texture, and we're going to have a little flower portal back here in the background, which will be based on these and like on Hija's amazing sketches. So we're going to work on that later, and then we'll be able to move kind of from one level to another. Yeah.
Looks great, Zoe. Looks really good.
And then
Looking really good.
people is going to be bringing the stuff into Unity as well, so that we're covering all our bases.
So I started that last night, just to let you know, Zoe, and I've imported the first bits, and they're okay. They're low poly, so it's not going to be like Unreal 5. It won't look as sharp as yours, but I can get that all done in time.
Awesome, guys. Actually, deep thought, bad news. I just discussed this morning with Zoe. I'm gonna rebake some of the items. Uh, so I'm already sorry.
Right.
I deleted the old items and I will fill in the new ones in this afternoon. So because we decided it would be, I can actually show you guys. We decided it would be better to.
That's fine. In fact, if you are going to do that, if you could create some higher definition ones, I'll try those as well.
Yeah, actually, so the whole gallery, I decided to bake out again in 8K to make the textures work look so much better. For the small pieces, honestly, I think it's just a matter of you guys. Let me show you like one example. So maybe just the pedestal. So the pedestal, if the normal map is connected, it's gonna look really good in 2K as well. We don't need to overdo this part. And also what I did is, and what I spoke with to Zoe is, the display parts, I made them like complete emission. So that you can just put a plane essentially as a PNG with the description, and then also a plane with the artwork, right? And it will still be like hopefully a little bit illuminated.
The thing is also we can make the actual plane emissive as well. We can make the texture and the image emissive, and that looks really cool. So that'll be good as well, and that should work no problem. And also just a reminder, if people have videos as well, that works no problem.
Yeah. In my mind, it was like, if you had like a PNG thingy, right? And you would like kind of place it like almost like hovering, right? Hovering in front of this.
Yeah,
that's good as well. Like Zoe says, double emissive isn't an issue, and having it like that also works.
Yeah. So that's what I've currently got on the ones in Unreal Engine. I covered them with the planes already. So
what does emissive mean?
Emissive, so it gives off light.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
It glows.
Thanks.
It glows. It does glow. Actually, I wanted to just see if I can use one of festival tickets, Arendelle Chateau, Alana ticket NFTs. Sorry. That's just so much stuff. I'm trying to not lose interior elements, baked maps, magazine posters. Honestly, just want to have the stasis pod graphic right now.
Yeah, I forgot to say as well, if you have the Alana and the pod model, then that could be quite cool for Zoe and I to play around with as well within that environment.
Yeah, but that is like super high poly.
We love super high poly.
No, we're not high poly bitches. No, guys. Let's not go there.
But yeah, I mean, just as an experimental thing, it would.
We can do that, but let's do that when everything else is done. Then I'm happy to give it to you because I know you two. You two will spend a lot of time on doing this instead of doing the necessary stuff. So no, not giving you the file yet.
Okay.
It's not a thing.
You got us.
Okay, cool. But glad to know it works.
I'm also just quickly going to try something, which I'll show if it works. But I'm going to add the trailer to one of the screens so that you can see what it looks like. And when it's done, I'll share the screen again.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move further ahead. Paola, you want to share your stuff? I'm very excited.
Sorry, I'm a bit late with the renderings, but you're going to get one today. I can show you like an old rendering that I did. Can you see my screen? Did I share it?
No, not yet.
Probably need to try and present. Yeah, I think it's come up now.
And here. So
Yeah, we
this
can
is
see it.
the dress. I think I posted it on Discord already. But I'm doing like a little video with a little bit of particles, like fireflies thingies.
Paola, we can only see your experiments in geometry notes right now.
Oh, how do I change that?
I think you have to reshare and then say entire screen or the software you want to show us something in.
Does it work now?
Still geometry nodes.
Yeah.
Firefly tutorial, to be
I can share the
precise.
entire window. Okay, sorry.
Are you sharing the
No.
right one?
No?
It's thinking about it.
Yeah, it's spinny cubes. It's not sure.
I
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
See you now.
So yeah, this is a kind of an older rendering, and I'm doing a little video today. So I don't know, did the dress that I sent you work, or the hanger, which is tested?
No, we haven't tested it yet. We're gonna do that
okay.
probably tonight, I would say, latest tomorrow night.
Okay, cool.
But
So that's it. And then I'm adding also a little top with the crypto lace fabric, so that we can have a little bit of fabric.
Oh,
Should be
nice.
a bit more color.
Okay, that's great.
Very
Awesome. Don't forget to also upload your logo and everything else you want to have displayed. And if you have like any accessory or stuff, don't hesitate on that one either. All right?
Oh yeah, I did like a little like lettering. Like it's called like Cry Room, the theme.
Okay.
So I did letters with Blender. So I'm not sure if it's going to work, but
Awesome.
you can take a look. I
Yeah.
added it to the folder.
Perfect. Thank you. That's great. Okay.
Okay, finished.
Thanks, Paola. Okay.
Oh wait, I have a question.
Oh, yeah,
Would it be
sure.
possible to add, like when you add everything to Unity, would it be possible to add like little fireflies above the letters that I'm sending? Or is it too much?
Yeah, you can do like emissions and physics, particles and stuff. It is possible.
It's possible.
Yeah.
I think for Unreal Engine we definitely have more possibilities than for Unity, no?
Ah,
Yes. Yeah. There's much more in the kit bag.
Yeah. I thought so.
We can definitely play around with it once we've got the stuff, and then we'll see what it looks like in the space as well, and you can run it by you to see if it's the way you imagine it.
yeah.
Also for the Tech Adventures Festival, it's like essentially the first iteration of this, right? So as we go, we will improve, we will learn, and we will do more cool stuff. That's also something I really wanted to tell you guys. Like, this is not the end.
Cool.
It's just the beginning.
It's a bit like the pod where we want to play around with the lunar landing kit, but we'll be doing the basics first because of the time frame that we have, basically.
Yes. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Who's next? Kirsty, are you back home? Are you still in the car?
Yes.
Woohoo! Tell us
But
everything.
do you know what happened this week? The speakers on my computer broke.
Oh.
Oh no.
I can't do this call on the computer. And I just tried to plug them into all like other speakers. It didn't work. Nothing works. But do you think I can use my phone to take like a video?
Yeah, I think so. But
Is it
sorry.
a hardware problem, Kirsty, or
Yes.
Oh, no.
Okay. What can you guys see? Can I turn on my camera now?
You're sharing your
Camera.
screen.
Hello,
Nice.
there I am.
Yes,
we
I can see.
you.
Can I flip the camera? Can I flip
Yeah.
the camera? How?
Yeah, upper right.
Oh, there we go. There under. Okay. Okay. So these aren't for the tech festival. They're going to be for NFT NYC.
Yeah.
We're going to have some cool stickers for our merch. And so I was just playing with the logo because we're going to do it's going to be shiny and holographic. And then
So cool.
I was doing this A from the Alana logo, and I was like, maybe I could have two. I was like, oh, an I. I was like, AI. Wait, AI, and I was
I
just
love
thought it was hilarious. I was like, that could be a cool logo with meaning behind it. So I'm going to play with that to see if I can make a little logo.
I
That's a bit
really
more
like those logos, Kirsty. They're really elegant, really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, you don't think? I would love your opinion. Do you think they're a bit too, like heavy metal rock?
I
No,
mean,
I think
to me, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm biased.
No, I know.
'cause,
I know. I like the association, but I don't want it to be obviously obvious. I'd like a bit of sophistication.
although you might get all the heavy metal fans buying it until they realise it's, you know, it could be good marketing. No, I think they're really nice. They're really good.
Anyway, I'll keep playing because it might be just like colours and the shapes and stuff. So this is just my first draft.
I think
It'd be
they're,
cool,
they're really awesome.
like a techie matrix green logo against black. You know.
Yeah, it might be the colours. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I'll keep playing.
Also, you could try like in the AI logo with pink, right? I don't know, maybe if it's more holographic and then the AA and just in pink, that maybe it looks cool as well. I don't know.
hologram is the key.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because the eyes are white, aren't they?
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, I think that's nice,
Yeah.
right? But it's just I saw this and I was like, Kirsty keeps making my day here. It's really nice.
No, we'll have some cool stickers.
Yeah.
For sure.
I gotta order them through I think Sticker Mule was an option. I also
Yeah, they said the delivery is quite fast, I think 4-day delivery or something, so
right? It's perfect.
we've got time.
And I
Yeah, we've got
found
time.
remember the other things that I sent you? Like the lanyards, and stuff. And I know it's not what you want, so Kirsty had this really cool idea of like really chunky lanyards. I don't know if you want to share that as well.
Yeah, sure, wait, hold on. I think that's in a chat.
Yeah, I think it's in the branding chat.
There it goes.
Yeah, the one you're on now, and then further up, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, those. So instead of like normal lanyards, like do chunky.
Ooh. This one's a joke, but you know, we're just trying to make it a bit more, just to stand out, make it different.
Yeah.
So if we can source those, we're thinking to make them. And do you know what these are going to be called? Blockchain lanyards.
What? Sorry. Yes.
So cool.
Yeah, so that's really cool. And Kirsty, how do we go about the Pure Merch t-shirts? Shall we
Yeah, so
yeah.
So it's quite similar to the one. There's one option. It's similar. Oh, you can't really see it anyway. But beneath where we've removed the Tech Festival logo, there's going to be a galaxy. Oh, here she is. And then there was another one that I was working on. Right, so I can't do this holding my left hand.
And I don't know, Catherine, if you realized, but it's your Alana dress version on this shirt.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Haha, cool.
And then this was another idea. This was another idea.
Oh, I like this
for the hoodie, because that would just be a bit smaller, you know, like on the front of a hoodie.
Oh, that's really cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just I think missing the U and then we would need we need to put in other destination.
Yeah. New York, yeah. Put in New York, yeah.
Yeah, but it looks
awesome. Because then you could get like your we could make sure we use the same words for when you get your POAP NFT.
Yeah. Your POAP. Yeah.
What?
Okay, cool. This looks really awesome. And also Kirsty made something else. She made a tracker for the Arendelle Chateau selfie. And since you're a little bit handicapped right now, I would show how it works.
Yeah.
That's okay. But look at this, it's so cute. It's so cute.
Yeah, wait, I'll zoom in so you guys can see, because it has to be really detailed. But we've got all our emojis and then these little symbols. Okay.
Cute. You've been busy.
Yeah.
A hive of productivity. I was thinking also, Zoe, we could import it into the Unreal and Unity, so people might be able to scan it from their screen.
Ooh, genius. Let's try
that's a good idea.
Yeah, definitely.
So we could put it on like one of the walls, and then when people navigating, they could scan it as well.
Yeah.
I could do that. That's true. Thank you, Kirsty. You're awesome. Okay, cool. So let me show you guys, because this is very exciting. And also, Lillian just sent me this morning, or sent us this morning, the enlarged version. So I'm gonna put this into the general chat, and everyone who has actually who has access to a Snapchat account, please feel free to try this out. Just posted it. So you can essentially call up, let me also put the tracker for you guys, because you need the tracker. Without the tracker, this is very much useless. So you essentially go onto the link, open your Snapchat, right? Or it opens then automatically if you tip the link. And then you call up the tracker enlarged on your screen, and you use that essentially to call on the Arendelle Chateau. This is how it works. So I'm gonna get in shape here. I have already, I actually printed it out. Wait, where is it? Where's my print? Oh. So I printed it out. Here it is, right? And just gonna, for reference, I'll put this in my seat.
I'm doing it right now. It's so cool.
Yeah? Does it work? Does it work well?
Yeah, let me see. Let me try to take a little video.
Haha, nice. So yeah, kind of just clicking on the link, right? And then you can say open in Snapchat. Then it takes a few seconds. It's not gonna load very instantaneously, and then it says essentially unlock for 48 hours. This is the one you're gonna press. I hope it works. So now
It works for me, yeah, I tested it.
I'm trying to. So yeah, that's a very enlarged version. I think it needs to be smaller. It's just too big. Okay. We have another link. That should carry the smaller version. I hope it's not the same link. I hope she made different ones. So open again. No, it's the same one, I think. Yeah. How does it work for you guys? Is it also super large? If it's super large, we're gonna make it smaller.
Yeah, I
So
tried
it works
today
so
in the
much
morning.
better.
It's really big. Like, no, not big. I mean, I'm 150, maybe 120 or something like that.
Yeah, so for me it's like literally if it's like this, right? Like the chateau covers the whole screen.
Oh no, mine is smaller. Wait, I can send you a picture of how mine
Yes.
mine is.
Please. Let me see. I wonder if I use the screen, if it also gets smaller.
Probably, yeah, because I use the screen, so it's maybe.
Oh no, it's still super. Okay, it's still super large. I wonder if we can make it rescalable for people.
Does that essentially work like a QR code and just basically take you straight to the site? Is that what it is?
No, so it is essentially a tracking template that allows you to go to Snapchat and essentially call up the full 3D chateau to take a selfie with.
Oh, so it basically puts you in the site as a background.
Exactly, yeah. So the idea is to have this tracker printed for on-site, and people can actually then take a selfie with the chateau in the park.
So it's like a filter only for the background.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's. Sorry, I'm catching up on the stuff. I don't do Snapchat.
Those are
Never
good
been a fan
questions.
for me.
Because Adam had the same troubles. He told us like, oh well, I don't use Snapchat. A lot of people don't use Snapchat. So how are we explaining this to them, right?
Yeah. Good thing for little teen girls, but it's not really the thing old man does. You know.
Yeah. No, I think Adam said we should do like a manual instructions, like have the tracker, but then also have like a little instruction manual that tells you need this software, right? Install it on your phone, scan the QR code, scan the tracker, go to this link, blah 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 blah, right? So.
Well, maybe on the website or someplace where somebody's wanting to do it. Hey, talk to Mo about an SOP. They'll even put it on the raw now, and you can just link to it, and then it's all set. Everything's all in one place, and that even brings somebody over there when they link to it, and they'll go, "Oh, there's all kinds of stuff here I can research." Maybe we'll educate people in general about the whole Web3 thing, and maybe do some onboarding while we're at it.
Yeah, that's true.
I just built a bridge, and I'm tired now. My back is sore. Sorry, I had to do it.
Okay, so how are you doing, Paula? Did it work?
Yeah, the only thing is it only works when I am pointing towards the tracker. So if I want to take a selfie, it disappears because the camera is not showing the tracker. Was it supposed to do that? Because if you want to take a selfie, you cannot point the entire time on the tracker, right?
Yeah, you always have to point at the tracker. Without the tracker, not working. But yeah, so it should be either it's gonna be smaller, I guess, or it's gonna be resizable, so that people on their phones can resize it manually. I think that would be ideal. So they can make it into the size that they want. And then probably, ideally, it would recognize to go into the back of the person and not be in front of the person. Because right now, it doesn't recognize the difference.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's in front of me,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Okay, I will tell all of this to Lillian, and also I want to ask her to do the whole thing for Spark AR as well. So if people don't have Snapchat, they can use Instagram. Adam?
Hi, I don't know if you can hear me okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was just going to say that's excellent, and we can test it on site with your tracker right now. I mean, we're all set up with the festival now.
Wait, what?
If we could just print off that tracker, so if you could just send me the email. If we can print off that tracker, we can test on site, on the festival site right now, and then get it right.
Deep thought? Help?
Yeah, no worries. What he's saying is you could try on the site in terms of proportionality and just see what it looks like in terms of the backdrop and the background. I think that's what I'm saying.
what might be easiest is
Yeah,
if
so
you're the
the,
second person with a phone who can pull it up on their phone, and then so that you have both, so that because you can't do it if you only have your phone, you can't do it because you need to scan the actual thing.
Best is to put this printed somewhere in the back.
Yeah.
That's the best option. Because without tracker, not working.
So if you don't have that right now, if you have a second person who can take a picture of it or who can open it up, then you'll be able to test it right now. Or you should be able to.
I'll try that. I just need to explain this to the guys on site. So there are people there that are dedicated, that's their job to do. So they are the selfie people, right? So I have to tell them they have their own phone, they have a festival phone, and they can have the Alana thing. But I've got money now from sponsors to pay that people do this as well. In fact, Stella, we could pay you when you're there, like to figure this out as a selfie trail that goes into the sponsor's application as well. So we do the Alana pit, but then we try and encourage people to then post their picture on Hyper. I don't know if you saw that app, but they sponsored us now. So I've got some money to put into that experience that we could just call a selfie trail. So, you know, you have pictures and content being generated for them.
Okay. So let me first talk to Lillian, because Lillian right now is in Japan, so she's still fast asleep. Let me talk to Lillian, ask her to make those adjustments, right? And then I post this filter again. I will send it to you, Adam, so you can try it out with your peeps on location. Is that okay?
Great. And brilliant, yeah. And Nicole, who's really good at this, by the way, she's got a filter for her stuff on Instagram as well, and she'll know what to do. So I'll work with her, she's local, and can help us set it all up for it correctly with everybody's processes. But we can be multi-platform, like we can be in Snapchat, we can be Instagram, we can be Hyper, and we just put them all alongside each other for the customers when they come in.
It almost sounds like Web3. Kidding. No, that sounds great. Really good.
Perfect. Yeah, Zoe?
Can I take a moment to show you guys a cool thing?
Yeah, definitely.
We love cool stuff, Zoe.
What? No. Look! Look at it! It's that we're ignoring that, like, we're ignoring where I am, but, like...
Nice.
Oh, God. That's awesome.
It's working. Woohoo!
It is working.
You know what would be great, Zoe, when you've finished the build, because you can shoot video from within five.
Yeah.
She has already started doing
really
this.
Nice
you have to
stuff.
check the drive, Deep Thought.
I've uploaded two just with a run through. But yes, I'll definitely do one of this because I think that'll be super cool. Because
oh my God,
how much more meta can it get?
We'll
I feel like
meta.
Right.
No, it looks awesome. Looks really good.
And so that's currently emissive, just so that you know, like that I've made the texture emissive. So I can show you guys what the difference is as well if you want to see. But
yeah,
it looks so cool.
Emissive is nice.
I think so too. You know. Let me just find the texture briefly. Come on. Nope. Okay. Yes. So this is what it's like when it's not emissive. So it still works, but I think emissive just adds something.
Yeah, agreed.
Definitely better.
Yeah.
Sweet. And again, we can adjust the intensity if we want to, but I think for now this is good. Cool. Just wanted to share that with you guys.
Yeah, it gives it a really nice extra.
Thanks for sharing. That looks great.
I mean, this is all you guys. Because it looks so cool. Or it's all of us. It's all of us.
Thank you.
But it's all of us.
I just wanted to say that. We have to get out of this habit. It's a team effort. All of this, also, Paola, Kevin, Catherine doing like their cool pieces and putting them in there. It's just gonna enrich the whole place, right? And then Vlad's gonna do some crazy textures. I'm gonna help making them into texture maps. So yeah, I think we're very much set.
Somebody's gonna need to help.
Yeah, that would be me. I'm the texturing girl. I'm gonna do that. Do you guys have any more questions? Anything that we left out? Otherwise, we're gonna conclude and get back to work.
Yes, I just have a quick question.
Go.
For us that aren't going to be in Glasgow, can we just have a little tutorial of how we join in online?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in terms of the online content, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point. We need to get that organised, and in terms of like Adam's guys and the platform and everything, the URLs, and yeah, that's a good point.
So one thing we're gonna have, and that's something that Javo is working on, is like I think you guys have seen this, right? He has posted like his Fashion Fridays flyer. So the Raw DAO is essentially hosting a Twitter Spaces, like the regular Fashion Fridays Twitter Spaces from the festival. So that's definitely something we're going to take part in, right? And then the idea we had for now, because Protocol Gemini, their CTO, just quit. So Protocol Gemini, we have to push a little bit later this year. I'm so sorry. I wish I had better news. Adam already knew about this. Like everything in building and development knew this since last week, but very depressing, honestly. So instead, Deep Thought came up with the idea that we're going to use Monaverse to do a spin-off of the whole space. And this is also why I'm trying to still bake everything down to low poly, because like this, we're going to have a higher chance of actually putting everything in that space. That makes sense.
Wait, what? Sorry, can I ask a dumb question? What is CTO? Is that what you said?
Oh, Chief Technical Officer. So essentially the guy who is responsible for making the technical translations in Protocol Gemini. And he just quit because he got offered a job that pays him like double.
Well, yeah. Well, I was in a meeting yesterday with Paola and Sansar. It was a wearables meeting. But like they have insane spaces. Also, if anyone's down next Saturday to go hang out, they do it every Saturday, I guess. But they have these insane spaces and you can build there. I'm not sure. I know you can import from Blender, and I was looking at like tutorials on that, but I don't know, like, but it could be something.
Yeah,
what's it called?
We can check it out.
Sansar.
The only problem with that is, and I love it, right? You know I love it. I dragged you in there for the first time, I believe, right? Wasn't I the one who was like, let's go there, let's go on a quest, and then we went on a quest, or I went on a quest and you guys didn't follow into the quest. Doesn't matter. Point is, you need incredibly...
You're talking about Sunset?
Yeah, we're talking about Sansa.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't it this like weird first word meeting we had? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I used to go to Sansa at the beginning of the quarantine, but then I think that they sold Sansa to someone else, so no one did go there anymore, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could go there, but there was like a stop in development for quite some time. I think maybe now it has maybe now they're doing stuff. I'm not sure, but point is, people need incredibly good hardware to actually run this on their computer, and they can only run it on their PCs. They cannot run this on a Mac. So I think for
that's kind of the same for Mona Gallery, because it doesn't run. I mean, that's just my experience with my Mac. Like, it doesn't run so smoothly as it does on my PC.
Yeah. That's for sure.
So I guess there's always an issue no matter what, but hopefully
This is
figure
why
it
I
out.
was so eager for Protocol Gemini, because that one actually works. You know, it works even on a
Yeah.
phone. They have a fucking phone app. You can call this up on your phone. You know.
So what is he gonna do? Because I was also gonna do something with him similar.
He's gonna be fine. We finished his pitch deck last week. He had a really good actually VC meeting. He's gonna be fine. Like, he's gonna figure this out in no time, because what he has is really good. The product is really good, and as soon as he gets the funding he needs, like, he can hire whatever kind of CTO. You know, I'm not worried about this. It's just gonna be dragged a little bit longer into the future. That's the only thing that's really happening. But yeah, no, it will be fine. Just not right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, for example, if I put it in the general chat, there's a space I built a couple of months ago. Nothing particularly special, but if you link to it, and like Kat says, it may not work as well on a Mac as a PC. You can go into that space. So, for example, all of us on this call could jump into this space now, and select an avatar, run around, and they've got functionality for voice and that type of thing. So because of the fact it's rendering, it's like an HTML5 blob, and it's rendering memory and everything.
Yeah.
You can't put an immensely complex world. There's like a limitation, but it's good enough to basically get people into the same space, for the festival.
I was wondering, Deep Thought, can you build levels in Mona Gallery? Is this a thing?
Not in the same way as you can do Unreal 5. So with Unreal 5, you can build game engine levels as we would understand them.
Yeah.
With Mona, basically, you just have to create separate floors or different sections.
Okay. Because that would then be us, because otherwise we will not be able to distribute the poly amount.
I'm going to push it to the limit, so I'll go all the way up to 180 meg.
It will not work.
And,
it will not work. It will not work. I can already tell you. I saw the files. It's not going to work.
No, but there's tweaks and things you can do. So just hit me with it.
Okay.
And when I fail, you can tell me off and say, I told you so. But I'll try.
Yeah, we can try first instance. We can try to do just one space, right? But I think it would be, honestly, it would probably be smarter to do like 3 different spaces.
Right, and I can create 3 different spaces. But realistically, if we think about it, what do we need? What we need is the feeling that you're going into sort of an Archiverse type of feel, and we need the NFT gallery. So we need to be able to display.
Boo-hoo.
And what? Sorry.
And the walk-in closet. Boo-hoo. And the entertainment area. Boo-hoo. 3 spaces. Deep Thought.
Wait,
right.
Have you guys heard of New Art City? I don't know how it works to get your space submitted, but like I was a part of a submission, and I'll post it in general chat in a second. But like they had dude, you literally got like lost in there, and there's just like so much shit in there. And I believe it's just Unity, and that runs on a browser. Again, it does run a little slower on Mac. In my experience, on my Mac laptop than my PC laptop, but it could be a solution.
Yeah. No, that sounds interesting. I guess on all the platforms, so that there's different hosting platforms. Some people are using Amazon, like Firebase, full-on with a full-on security infrastructure. Other people are using specialist gaming platforms. Other people are using the commercial platform that comes off of Unity, but there is a limitation of how much you can render within the browser. So it's like a blob file. It's a bit like DCL. You download this blob, and then you browse, within that. So you're right. The limitation is going to be the end user's device, the browser they're running, the memory, the CPU, the GPU. But I think we can do stuff that's good enough for people to wander around and get a feel.
Yeah. Also, Adam posted on Cyber. On Cyber is also cool, but like the last time I checked into on Cyber, it was quite limited if you didn't buy something like a pod or like one of their worlds. So I don't know if this is still a thing. If it's not a thing, that would be interesting.
The other thing, just thinking about what you said around levels, is if I created 3 separate spaces, I could link them via the portals. So
yeah,
you can have a portal within, as you know, each environment, but then you could link the 3 spaces via portal. So you hit the portal and then you're transported to the next one.
Yeah, I saw this actually in one of the spaces when Catherine and I did her temple. I explored also some other random worlds in there, and they did this where they had like one world, and then you would enter the portal, and then you would be linked to another part of the same world. So I was like, okay, like if we can do this, we will be totally fine, right?
So I think I've done it. I'm just going to test it, but I did it in mine. I've linked one of my portals to. I'm just going to test it out.
What the hell?
No, but it should work fine.
Sorry, I'm back. I was kicked out by Discord. Okay, great. Question. I think it did get all questions answered. Are you all good? Are you all clear? Is anything else on your mind? Now is the time to speak.
Essentially, it's just like...
I have one question.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Go, Paula. What's up?
When are you going to be in Glasgow? Because I found a flight from Wednesday to Sunday, but it's quite a bit long. So I wasn't sure if I should go or not.
You can go. I will be there. Zoe will be there. You can come. Like, I'm going to be there from 6th to 13th, right? We're going to be there from 6th to 13th.
Ah, wow, okay.
Oh, Paula,
and do you think... You told me last time that we can stay in someone's house. Do you think it's still possible, or?
No, because I was dumb. I misunderstood, and it's like 1.5 hours away from Glasgow. So, yeah, that would have been Adam, by the way. But Zoe and I, we're gonna talk later about booking an Airbnb.
Mm-hmm. So we can make sure that we have enough space to.
Yeah,
if you can make it.
And then you can just stay with us, if that's okay for you.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would be cool. Okay, maybe I will book it. I will decide today.
Yay!
That would be cool.
Awesome! This is really great news. That is the kind of questions I love to hear. Can I come to the festival? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Essentially,
Vlad, what's up? What's on your mind?
the portals linking the worlds, essentially that's really no different than linking websites together or web pages together, except that it takes longer to load. So we're basically back to 1991, 92, where yes, you can go to a link, but you gotta wait 4 minutes for it to load.
Well, it's not going to take that long, to be honest.
Yeah,
not
I've just tested it actually, Vlad. So in that world I've stuck in general, in one of the corners there's an archway, and if you approach that, I think at the back, it throws you out to Spinneret, which is another world, and that loads in about, I don't know, 10 seconds. So
that's why people make loading screens. The sexy loading screens in video games.
Yeah.
So
it's got a loading screen, yeah. So if you go, alright, so that's loading.
I'm actually sharing my screen and going to your space right now.
Oh cool. So if you press V, you can get your avatar up, and you can customize it if you feel like it. You could load an Alana.
Oh, did you
You've just
see?
got better internet than I do, that's all.
Did you see the Alana Ready Player Me avatar I uploaded for you in
Yes, I did. Yeah. So if you press V, you'll get your avatar, and you'll see a sense of the size of the space. And then if you go to your left, go around to your left. Sorry, behind you. Okay, yeah. Keep on going. You see that grey archway in the corner?
yeah.
Yeah, it takes a while. But if you get there, if you
It's a
approach
huge space. This is like
It
a
is,
space
yeah.
for
It
sporty
is.
spices.
Exactly. If you head towards the entrance, at some point it'll freeze, and then if you just stay there, keep going forward, it should at some point throw you into the portal. I forget whether you just have to wait there. But at some point you get a black screen, and it throws you into the next.
But where's the visual representation of the portal? It's not here. Can you see it on my screen? It's not. There is nothing.
No, I can't see it for some reason. It was there when I.
Have you saved it?
I might have removed it. I can't remember now, but I can go back and have a look.
Okay.
I think you just have to wait there.
Essentially, just like going from one web page to another. So having 3 of them isn't the end of the world.
Yeah, it's fine actually. It works okay.
Okay, that's where there you go.
So then you'll see it loading.
Yes. So we definitely need a visual representation of the portal, because I think otherwise people are not going to get this by themselves.
That's
Yeah,
why we're making the flower.
Yeah, I didn't put a visual representation just because it'll be an Easter egg if people find it.
Guys, anyone epileptic? Sorry.
Now's the time to find out.
Yeah,
No,
but anyway, you can jump from world to world.
Cool. No, I did. This is all sorts of workable.
Oh, this is also cool.
I think you might have a problem, Stella.
He's not put any collision domains on, so. But anyway, you can see that's the size of your avatar. You can get up to 50 people in that space. So you can have 50 people running around, and you can have voice comms, and you can chat. So it's a good halfway house for what we need.
This is great. This is so cool. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I'm so sorry.
It needs to have a sound effect.
Fallen giant. Okay, I'm gonna close this now. This is it's gonna distract me from working. Okay. Okay. Any more questions on that note? Or are we good?
So are you going to have a Ready Player Me avatar?
Oh yeah, so we have applied for the development program with Ready Player Me, and we got accepted. So I uploaded for Deep Thought for the Monaverse space, and for Zoe for Unreal Engine. I uploaded the GLB version of Alana as as you know, a Ready Player Me avatar. And we could, like, if you guys are okay with that, or we can either use it as it is, or I'm actually going to adjust the textures if I have the time. If not, let's just drop her in like this, so people can even, like, either go as her, right? That's one idea. Or we could probably also link it, because I went yesterday onto the, can you guys still see my screen? No, wait. So yesterday I went onto the Ready Player Me avatar site, and they have been pimping up their game like massively. So now they have like direct integration tools from like essentially from your account to like the different spaces. Oh no, yeah, now I have to. Do I have to? Please. Oh yeah, it remembers me from yesterday. Thank God. So as you can see, they have now all of these like live integrations. So they have also one for Mona, right? So we can actually connect her avatar directly from here to the Mona gallery if we have it set up. That's what I'm trying to say, I think.
Which is great.
Right? And we can even make a bunch of different Alana versions that people can walk around with. Would be, it's just an idea, right? But we're already in the developer program, so we have the freedom to do a bunch of different Alana avatars and have people use them. Essentially like an Alana gallery. People can just choose their version of Alana. I don't know, Paola, do you,
Yeah.
do you have any experience with the Ready Player Me avatars?
No, I have to start now because Joystick asked me to do a little collection based on my Emma NFT, based on my Reba NFT that I did.
Yeah.
So I have to start with it now.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
They're
if
actually
But I
super easy to
I
make.
have all the instructions for it. So
cool, yeah, if you know more, right, let us know. I think for now I would just try to adapt the suit that Alana is essentially, like I kind of gave her a very like basic suit from the collection, because we can kind of easily adapt it to be to the textures we use for her actual suit. And also the makeup, this is like in a makeup, I can easily adapt to her actual makeup.
yeah. Wait,
So,
did you already do the suit? Is it done? Or like what is the black one that she's wearing? What is she wearing now? Did you do that? No.
No, I didn't do that. I just
okay,
chose
okay.
something that's like close to what she's wearing anyways in the chateau, her Alter Agri suit. And so I felt this is like easy adaptable to just by using, like according textures, kind of overpainting the current texture essentially.
Yeah, cool.
Right? Yeah. Vlad, anything else?
All I was going to say is I'm a complete rookie, and I was able to make three different avatars in no time. And like I said, complete rookie. So it's a real easy one. Even somebody that's never done it before should be able to.
Yeah, I think so too. It's a very easy setup. You don't even need to remember your password. You only need to remember your email, and then they send you a password to you. So it's like really made for everyone, and that's why it's like kind of beautiful. Hey Enki, hey Nicole, what's up? Nice to see you here. I'm not sure if you can speak, but
Hey, yeah, I'm just doing 3D stuff just now.
oh, nice, nice. We need your cool shit.
I'm just hanging out with you silently at the moment.
It's okay. We're also still, pulling everything together. But as soon as you have something, just let us know.
Yes, I'll definitely have it probably tonight.
Oh, perfect.
I have
Norbert,
a question.
kannst du bitte aufhören?
So I saw that we should submit like our mood boards and all of that. Like, did you want that done like in a horizontal or vertical manner for mood boards and stuff?
Honestly, just the way it comes in. I think that's most
Okay, it
authentic,
doesn't matter.
right?
Cool.
We're gonna see, like, maybe we can use it. Maybe we will cut it together in, like, one of the screens as like kind of a little clip. I think we really have to decide depending on the content we get. What I would do though is use your logos as kind of like a little plane that stands on one of the shelves to actually, have you guys being recognized for your for your work as well, right? Like, so that people remember like your brand. I mean, we will anyway try to link all of those items, but I think it's still important to have like kind of a logo representation, if that makes sense.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
All right, Zoe.
I was just thinking, for some reason, I'm also seeing the logos in the bar area, because you know how when how like you've got I know it's not necessarily where it belongs, but how kind of like behind you'd have different flavors and different things and all of that, just to kind of keep reminding people of kind of what it's there, kind of as like ooh, you open this and then it's like ooh, I don't know. We can talk about this tomorrow. I was just, yeah.
No, this is great.
It's a good idea.
I think so too. Great idea. Let's tomorrow we anyway need to get grinding on on the living room area.
Yeah.
And actually, Zoe, can you stick around? Hija, can you stick around after this, or do you want to first eat something and maybe then meet later in the evening? Because
I can't
we should definitely look at like some more importing stuff and if like the new bakes are working.
I can't stick around too long, but I can come. Basically, I'm back at 4:30 my time for the rest of the. Might disappear briefly for dinner with parents, but like I'm here to do this. So yeah.
Okay, awesome. Hija?
Whenever.
Like later.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, we can do like evening stuff, like
Yeah.
9ish if that's better, and just hop on another call and yeah.
Yeah, maybe our like regular time that we usually have on Monday, which is 7
8 to 10.
7 my time,
Oh.
8 your time, right? Would that be okay?
Would you mind if we start half an hour later, just because like we're meant to get a really cool sky thing? Good. It's Manhattan Henge thing. It's like where the sun lines up with the buildings, and that's a quarter past.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Manhattan Henge. That's
Don't-
great.
Don't judge me. It's not my name for it. But parents really wanted to see that, so I was going to see if I can see that. But then I'd be back here at 8:30 if that works.
Nice.
Oh, it's only on a specific time of the year, I guess. Like the
Twice a
like the
year for a
Henge.
couple of days. Twice a year for a couple of days. The sun lines up with the buildings. I'll take pictures.
Yes,
if it's any
please. General chat, please.
Yes.
Also, I actually have a request to Hija and Zoe.
Yes.
If you have like any space or anyone you can recommend, either would work. But Catherine just lost her housing for NFT NYC because her friend has bed bugs.
Oh shit.
So I don't know if anyone has like a bathtub, to quote Catherine, or a couch for her to sleep on.
My couch is really comfortable. I've been sleeping on it for 10 days because I've had a friend here. So if you need a place and you want to stay on my sofa, you're more than welcome to. But also, we could talk about it later if you want. But just.
Oh my god, you're an angel. Dude, that's insane. I don't know. I was like, okay, everything's fine. And then.
Yeah.
And then not everything was fine.
Yeah. No, that sucked. Seriously, let me know. Hit me up. It's here. It's not going anywhere.
Oh my god, an angel from above. I'll buy you food. I'll buy you anything. I don't know. What do you like?
Hija didn't even get a chance to offer.
Sorry.
Okay, great. So that's settled too. I'm happy for that. Okay, so I see some of you guys later. Other guys, I'm gonna talk throughout the week. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and see and talk to you soon. And if anything comes up, just DM me.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Hey, guys.
Bye, Stella.
Thank you.
Bye.